In today's tutorial, I want to show you an easy way to set the minimum amount and the maximum amount a person can add to the cart in, not in monetary value, but in units of a product, and how to set a step per product. So here's my demo sites. I sell this really commodity car, the Lamborghini, for $5 million. You can only buy these a minimum of 30, and then they go in increments of 10 up to a maximum of 100. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install this min-max default quantity for WooCommerce plugin. I'm going to set the settings up, and I'm going to demo how that controls how people can add to cart. So let's jump at the back end and get that plugin installed. So there it is installed. Let's jump over to the settings. Lots of settings. We're going to ignore most of these, to be honest. So first of all, you can completely enable or disable the plugin, and there's various settings on how you can change the way that the plugin works by default. I'm not going to touch any of those. I'm going to look first at minimum quantity. We're going to enable the minimum quantity, but we're going to leave all products set to 0, and we're going to enable per product settings. So that means we can have some products that just don't have a minimum quantity and some that do. So let's save those. We're going to set our maximum quantity. So the maximum you can buy will be 100. So again, enable that, leave that as 0, and then enable per product. And last but not least, we're going to set our quantity step. Enable that, and enable that per product. Like I say, lots of other settings, and there's a pro version of this as well. Please install it and play around with it to your heart's content, but we're just doing a quick demonstration of how we can set the Lamborghini settings. So we get this new box here. So we're going to set our minimum quantity 10, maximum quantity to be 100. Actually, we're going to have 30, aren't we? And the quantity step to be 10. If there was variations, you could include the variation steps as well if they were different. So for example, I worked for one client, they were selling animal products, and one variation was in sets of 10 and the other was in sets of 20. So you can do that with this plugin. So let's look at the Lamborghini now. So immediately we've got 30. And if we book it up, it goes up and multiples 10 and stops at 100. Now, if we activate our inventory check-in and we only have 80, for example, in stock, it won't allow us to buy more than that. So let's do that now as well. So we'll go to our inventory and enable stock management. And let's say we've got 80 in stock. Update that. Let's refresh our product. So again, minimum of 30, gets to 80, won't allow me to click past that. So really useful plugin to control the increments people buy in and the minimum and maximum that people could buy at any one time.